and it did take me a while, and I put some new things down because it wasn't landing for some reason. And yeah, just gonna keep trying to do my trick. If you wanna watch, then you wanna watch.
Gotta love the QDO sesh.
I did not land anywhere near what I wanted to. Move in this direction and then go down. There we go. It's gonna land. No, it's not. Reaching to the floor. And I'm dropping it like it's hot. Ooh, I hit my reverberating head on that. That did not seem like a nice fall. Why does he keep going sideways? Why is my ball landing sideways? Arrow to tell me, anyone? Because as far as I'm concerned, I have like auto land on. Right. So I do not control the landing, the game does. Like there, nothing to do with me. I'm not touching it. That's the game doing all the turning. But it doesn't work when you want it to. See guys, if you try to hit a clip in real life and you fail, you can just like spread eagle. That's so. Sure. Just gonna. No.
Be careful. Session marker discombobulation is a thing here in Sandvan.
I'm sorry, Mrs. AI lady, you're not slick in saying like, it's a thing here in Sandvan. Don't abbreviate things. You're not one of us. There's such a thing as like robotist, like racist robots. I did nothing there. Like actually, I didn't touch any of the buttons. That was all the game guiding me. Except the bit where I turned like this. See, I'm not even touching it. It's just doing that itself. So cool how the like gravity just like pushes you down. Like, isn't that like so realistic? Isn't it so realistic how it just like slid across the entire floor under a bench? Isn't that so cool and niche? Realistic? Isn't it so realistic how the board doesn't like slip off my shoes just like I'm using like rubber to grip it? Isn't it so cool how I don't die from the impact of hitting the floor that hard? But I die from that. Isn't it cool how you can just respawn? I give up slagging this game off. It probably took EA a very long time to make, and it was pretty well done. Like, the graphics are decent, the gameplay is fun,
You've got your flow going.
and it's realistic enough with gamey mechanics, like respawning and not dying after hitting your head like that really, really hard. Because normal games just don't even have that. Like they don't give a reason for why you can respawn. You just do. Kind of a flaw in most games. Can I grind that? Hold on. If I land it right, and I land on that second wall, other than the first one, like if I go down here, okay, imagine I just like
Missions can be a great way to
didn't
pass the
die.
time, if you're into that.
We like come along this way, then we like bounce off of this wall before that, and then grind this whole ledge. Like that. No, look, I'ma make it trust.
Glad you don't get session marker sickness.
Dewey! Choo-choo! Yes, ma'am. I hate this little like thing that's just there. I can't put anything there right now. Let's try and avoid it next time. Oof. Maybe make it. No.
You're staying one step ahead of the scorekeeper by hitting those drop objects. Smart move and move.
I did that way too early. Like, way too early. That was horrid. What was it trying to make me do there? I only turned left because, like, last minute, I saw that I was going in the wrong direction. That one didn't wall ride. It's kind of Why did he just go, like, dead? I should really put on the setting where I just, like, does it for you, because I low-key can't do the spinning thing anymore. You hear that was like little groan? Ugh. Like it was my fault that that happened. Keep going, you just keep going. Follow your dreams. Were you gonna make that jump? Like, was that gonna work? Like, how did that even work? Yeah, I thought that the game thought that I was trying to go onto that bed.
You have wonderful spatial awareness.
Thanks, B. A, no I don't, B, what the hell? A good spatial awareness, what kind of land in that bed? Hey girl, you rock. Gotta have like input that spin like earlier. Otherwise I'm never making it over that. That was so close. That was so good as well. Why is he doing like the torpedo thing? Like, is he trying to be a disgrace to all of us? We don't do flying squirrel stunts here. That's not what we are. Not what we do. I was ready that time. I already had the right stick pulled down. I was ready for that ollie, but the ollie never came. I'd landed sideways. I felt the board ripped from under my feet by the unforgiving pavement. My heart stopped. Was this the end? Would I die here, alone? My skin grated the pavement like a cheese through a cheese grater. I just used the word grated.
So many things to hit. Good to see you taking advantage of all that's on offer at this spot.
I can't think of a word. I'm too busy playing. That. Let the board do the thing for me. That was not the wall. And if you can land directly on the wall. crazy how I can like do this like really big jump with like such cool gap stuff. But then I can't even do like a basic thing like drop into a bowl. Think how it's interesting how
Market
like
Mile Core Lord lore number
someone can have
17.
no skill
Local crew
in this
TLC
game but do
have
like
been known to go to great
crazy
lengths to get some
stunts.
quality filming time at their
Like you
special
get that.
spots. Case in point, the time they printed up posters and spread social posts about an upcoming demo and contest at Rolling Waves Skate Park. Everyone showed up. No contest was happening, but the DLC sure had a fun sesh at their kook-free spot.
Don't know why I tried to do a one-handed there, but am I gonna land this? Maybe. Oh,
Molecular redistribution in full effect.
thanks. See, do appreciate the molecular redistribution. What did the character try and do there? Sorry, I don't understand why he tried to put the front truck on top of that ledge. He was nowhere near the ledge. Allegedly. No one get that joke. Peter, the horse is here. Alright, Lois? The horse, Peter, the horse is here. What? The horse. Where's the horse? Where's the horse? What should they name the horse? If that angle was right, we would have landed that. You know that? This game is English. Do that one more time.
Tinkering with
I'm gonna
Bob
punch
keeps
you.
the sesh fresh. Gotta love when the quick drop objects get dropped.
This is like actually screeching. So close to that bin. We could land in any of those bins or get an actual wall ride where we land it. I literally didn't even press anything there. Didn't go for a failed trick or anything. Please, God, dude, let me land it. riding the wall ride, bro. I barely even know how to wall ride in the first place, so I'm probably just doing it all wrong.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yes, this bot is flowing.
Oh, I nearly did a kickflip then, like the character. How is that a legendary trick? I stayed with the ball. At this point, bro, I'm just taking whatever I can get. If I land something, that's an achievement, bro. Even if I land that, that's an achievement. Again. Can I get out this time? Can I get out this time? Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna put something there.
Can you kick it? Yes, you can.
Hopefully that thing actually works. It'd be so tough if it does. If I can even make it back.
I like how you're showing the QDOs some love.
You're a QDO. You get it? Like Cheerio, QT, QTO. You don't look at your Roblox. Stupid Glencoe. What if I could jump over that bin onto that bench? Yikes, that one wasn't a good one. If I could land that, that'd be sick. the complete wrong way.
Obsession with a spot can be fun.
Get into there's a spot on your face. In which case, no, it is not fun. Landed on the bin. That was weird. That time I actually just didn't even touch the right stick. I'm just going to try and do it without tricking that. Chewie! Just did that without even touching the right stick.
Oh, this is one of those kinds of sessions. A QTO-assisted one. Sometimes they're the best kind.
Let's just lock this in right now. Look, this is gonna be the one. Okay, it's gonna be the one. Where I do not finish it.
We haven't sessioned the hedge in a bit. Want to go check it out?
Why is she yapping about hedge monster?
You have the bug at this spot. love your use of QDOs. Did you ever wonder if they feel abandoned, just left laying around?
No, I do not. How did I miss that? What just happened? All I wanted was to go up that wall. But the game decided no, you're just going to do a backflip and then go into the wall. Which is a great idea because then I just smack my face into the wall. I did not need to reset then. I thought I wasn't going to land that. Too much momentum, too much downforce. That's gonna hurt anymore. Miss input, miss input. Oops, turn backwards, please. That was so close, I just didn't let go early enough. That was it. That was what I was trying to do this whole time. No.
Keep on keeping on.
Wrong angle. Where am I going? Not gonna make it. 8. Yes! I did it! Yes! Oh, that feels so good, finally. I hit the full thing. And now I have to turn it off. Ooh, that is tough. That is great timing. Thanks for watching, guys.